Alright, so it's time for another tier list. Let's get our hands dirty in here, shall we? What's up? My name's Han.
Hello? 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 Is anybody there? I completely forgot about the posting to socials bit about this part of the whole shindig. Hello? Is anybody there? I completely forgot about the posting to socials bit about this part of the whole shindig. Thank you, Murphy. Hope you're doing well. I told Discord. Is there anybody else that I should bother telling? Nah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Hello, Two-Eyed Shadow. Welcome in. I hope your wellness continues into the rest of, I don't know, the year, the rest of your life. I don't know. You deserve it. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. I think everything's fine in general. Like, there's a lot of opportunity for things to not be fine, but we'll deal with those as they arise, I suppose. Pour myself frosty beverage. We have about 30 minutes until game time, but we can get a practice in before then. Also, for those of you that have been following blueprints, I have found room 46 for the first time, so there's that to look forward to. Yeah, so Major League Balatro Week 2 against Halion. Should be a good old time. I think I have all the bits and pieces I need, apart from obviously getting into a call with him. Let's jump onto this screen, get rid of that, make sure this is on. Good. And we'll get a little practice in. A little practice match. Where are we going to go to practice? Black deck? Gold stake black deck? See how quickly I get completely destroyed here. We could try for the straight, but I guess we'll try for a flush. And we get reasonably rewarded. We could hold... We don't need to hold the kings. As I say, we could hold the kings for an extra pair, but we don't need to do that. 308 whole points. That is a tough rental, that is. It's like the game never wants me to have money again. Possibly unwise. But I will get through to, like, second boss blind without issues. I'm not going to buy anything. Room 46 will be episode 12. That's a great question. I can probably double check. I think it's 12. Blueprints 7, 8, 9, 10. I think it's 11. No, that's 11. Yeah, so blueprint's 12. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's 12. I think it's 12. I mean, if you're going to give me quads, I will play quads. Totally fine with that. I just need more and more and more economy. Yeah, one rental is annoying enough. Hello. I guess we're doing this and just hoping this all works out. If this were a real match, I'd have no idea how to feel about this beginning. I do not love the rentals. No discards. None. Oh, that was... I was like, I've got one more hand. No, this is black deck. These are the mistakes that I cannot be making. Again. Yeah, no, I expect blueprints to carry on for a good while yet. There's so many mysteries I have not even touched in that game. Hey, Brad, welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Just getting out the old pre-match mistakes. Oh, I got the world's itchiest nose, and that's gonna be terrible for the next 2.5 hours. I could look for a flush, or I could just play this full house, but Playing the flush could earn me an extra $1, which feels so worth it, especially if we can find actually good diamonds. Need every extra penny we can get, you know? Extra large blind this early? Very rude. But for $1, this is a steal. We're not getting anything out of that, but we don't need it. I think I'm just going to sell this. I mean, yeah. I don't want to pay the $3 on it. Kings and 10s play the 8 and just hope that this goes well. Yeah, this goes well. This is fine. Gift card. It's not really how I want to be making my money. So much of these games just turn out to be who can run the bigger, better economy for 10 blinds. That's what we want to see. Plus 20 here is also pretty huge. I forgot to press save on a thing over on this screen, and hopefully that isn't a problem. Let's just keep $15. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. $24, more rentals. God, I do not love rentals. Is that the perishables or rentals? I do not love is what this is teaching me. Yeah, we'll be playing in the multiplayer mod in 20 minutes for our match. Just getting warmed up for an 8 PM UK time kickoff. So I'm just warming up, making sure everything works as you do. This doesn't look too bad. Right, so getting through 6 rounds is kind of the simple part, and now it gets trickier. I need to sneeze. Hopefully most of that was out of frame so you didn't have to see it. Oh god, is it going to be one of those nights where I sneeze every 45 seconds? I think I'm reasonably certain I'm the only European in the Major League Balatro series, so everybody else is either -5 or -6 or -8 of where I am, so makes scheduling a hoot, that's for sure. I'll take this and this and buy that. Gets a big free reroll. We'll use this. Buy this. Grab that. See where we go from here. Alright, we're going towards flush housey things, which is never a bad thing. Let's do this. And this. And then one of those. The total price for the tournament, unless I'm slightly mistaken, but is a $500 donation to the charity of the winner's choice, I believe. And also, Dr. Spected is adding $50 to the pool for any losses he has along the way, because we think he's a favourite. Oh, I'm so full of sniffles. Right, so we just made a bunch of extra spades in 5s, queens, and aces. Let's hope we can use that to our advantage. I just have a big number for my multiplier, please. Oh, God. That's fine. Popcorn has 1 round left. We'll probably sell it for the 3. There's nothing really so far that screams like this is going to break the game. Honestly, I'll take $25 at this stage. Excuse me. Oh, goodness, I'm so full of sniffles and sneezes. What this is teaching me is that the YouTube playback is kind of 8 or 10 seconds behind, but the Twitch playback is very nearly immediate. We could just play the flush, but I don't want to. Because if we can find the flush house, this is something that I've learned. If we can find flush house, we can, which is the wild we made? Ace, but it's debuffed. If we can make flush house, we can find the planet that supplies flush houses, and then we have a chance to level it up more. Hopefully Balatro enters the EWC tournament. I have no idea what that is. We do get our flush house, so lots of value to be had there. How could I forget to ask you how you're currently doing? I'm well. I've got some sniffles, but it's either like allergies or something, but nothing that's kind of keeping me under the weather. Just results in me sneezing and having a runny nose a bunch. For YouTube, you typically have to switch to 2x speed to get it close to real time. I try to catch up, usually settle closer to what live does. I can never figure out like what it is in OBS that gets it to be close to the setting or not. Like I can refresh that page and see if anything changes, but don't know. Still a little ways behind. Right, $60 is actually tons and tons and tons of money. So we should start spending some of it in good ways, like taking an 8 of spades, like looking for Eris and not finding it. Three of a kind, I'm not going to play it anytime soon. Not you. We ever take Showman? I don't think we do. There's not much to be gained from Showman right now. Upcoming small blind. I guess we'll just do that small blind. But like, if this were a competition run, I would not be enthused about it. We only have 1 7 of spades, so get rid of that. We would have had a straight flush if we had have kept the 7 of spades, but it is what it is. I don't see this going well. I mean, there's still points to be had, but they are not flush house-sized points, are they? No, it's another bust. So, what we're learning is don't play Black Stake, basically. Don't even consider playing Black Stake for matches. Oh, sorry, Black Deck Gold Stake. Whatever it was I was just playing, just not do that. Right. Is everything still working? I think it is. Agility, Discord notifications. That's fine. Get to the room I need. That's fine. Where am I going to put Discord? It's a fantastic question. I might have 4 monitors, but 4 monitors, not enough. It is not enough. I think it's just going to have to go there. That'll be fine. No worries to our Shadow. Hopefully the VOD will be up sometime soon if you want to catch up. And the Major League Balatro Twitter account or Blue Sky account will post all the updates from who wins what and how and all the rest of it. I wonder how Nito's getting on in her game. Obviously, she was our round 1 matchup last week, where we broke our first game in, got the whole system working eventually. Ugh. Draw a smiley face back here for good luck. Oh yeah, really lopsided smiley face. That's what we needed. That is going to be where all of our good luck comes from. So what have you been playing, chat? What have you been gaming on? What have you been up to since we last spoke? Feels like it's been ages, but it's been like 5-6 days, something like that. For me, it's just blueprints, gnomes. I've got Drop Duchy to play. Star Vaders is coming out soon. Into the Restless Ruins is coming out on the 15th of May. So my recording time is just slammed at the moment, which is good because for like the first kind of January, February, March time, I've just been kind of like poking at demos and not having anything to really get my teeth into. It felt like, but now it's just like, yes, I'm ready. I'm excited. So just have to keep playing and then playing some more and playing some more after that. I look so red under this light. Blueprints has kind of taken all of my time. Want to check out South of Midnight 2. I do not know South of Midnight. What is South of Midnight? A third-person action adventure game. All right, I see you. I mean, I am exhausted. That is a apt description of my general self, but mostly it's been the trying to buy a house for the last 6 months that has just completely wrecked me. Like when it all started, we were like, oh yeah, we'd love to be moved in by the end of March. That'd be fantastic. And it just has not come to that whatsoever. If we could be in by the end of May right now, that would be like best case scenario. But like, I would just take for being there at all at this point. I just want to be moved so bad. I'm so sick of this apartment. But all I have to do is make sure, go to the little gentleman's room before we begin, so I'm not running out in the middle, hopefully. See how we go from there. All right, let's get one more in just for good luck. Do a speed run. Can we win in 8 minutes? No 10. Diamonds. Good. I'm also wondering, what should I pick if I win or lose the coin flip? That's going to be important. Right, well, immediately this sets up an interesting tone for this run, at least. If we just lose now to not getting any of the stuff we need to make 2 decent hands, that would be hilarious. I think we'll be fine. I think we will be okay. No 9. No 4. Can we get a queen or a jack for a full house? Nope, we got the pair. That's fine. Hey, it's Faith. Welcome in, Faith. I mean, if we can get our economy going again, I'll be very happy. I'll be very happy indeed. Show me 2 half-decent hands. 9, 10, jack. We've got no queen. We got an 8 and a king. What are we missing? A 7 or a queen. God damn it. Well, that's no good to me. These are the risks that I can't be affording to take in times like this. Club me. Club me quick. Thank you. Trusty flush. Dependable flush. It's all you need, isn't it? I don't need malt, I just need flushes. I mean, I'd like to have $5 just to get 2 malt out of this, but the higher level flushes do help. We could focus on spades. Not that we're going to finish this run, because we need to be in a match room in a mere few moments, but that's fine. Can we find the blue seal? God, Arrowhead giving 50 chips feels like so many in relation to, like, other chip gaining things. Just 250 for all of that. You know what? Let's just play this flush. It's an acceptable enough start. Then we can look for the blue seal. Probably don't find it. All right. I think we've got... I mean... I should not be trying to speedrun, really, when I should be being courteous and ready for our match. So you know what? I'm just gonna ditch out of this. Back to the main menu. I'm gonna go to the little boy's room, and then we'll try and get in a call with Halion. All right, I will be right back. All right. I changed the settings on my lights, so maybe I look a little less red now. Going to jump into game room 2. Then I get to do the fun game. You guys have to tell me how Halion comes through when he's speaking, if you can hear his side of our conversation nice, but he'll be here in a couple minutes, I'm sure. General consensus seems to be mute to one another during the course of the small and big blind, and then get on mic for the boss blind bits. So we may well do that. We shall see. I'm going to go back to this screen because we'll need to put in the room code and stuff, and you guys don't need to be seeing that. And then we'll need to do the coin toss as well. Yeah, what deck and stakes are we going to pick? Just pick the stuff that nobody else plays. Do erratic for the banter. We shall see. And obviously, during the course of the runs, I will probably not be interacting with you guys quite as much because I'll be trying to not look at chat for instances of spoilers from what Halion's doing, or just kind of avoiding general advice of things that I might miss and whatnot. Hello.
Hey, Gothic, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Wow, that silky smooth voice is pretty good.
I'm glad it's coming through. Chat, can you hear Halion well? I'm boosting him up a bit in user volume in Discord for you. Hopefully that helps.
They already said it's over, Gothic, because of your voice, apparently.
I just get the being British advantage, you see. My chat is asking everybody...
Of fiscal responsibility, etc.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. My chat is asking everyone to stand for the Balatro national anthem. Right, I am all set if you are. Okay, chat says you sound good.
I know you popped in earlier. I don't think I'm actually ready at all, but I'll do my best and I'll have a good time. That's what I'm here for.
We will do our best between us.
You want me to make a lobby?
Sure thing.
Sure. I did have that random multiplayer Joker still pop in today, so it might still be around.
Yeah, we'll just ignore him.
Yeah. Okay, let me send you the code. I've DM'd it to you.
I've got it.
You want to flip the coin for us?
I think I can. Do it on the
if
old.
You were seeing this, your opponent may be cheating.
Yeah, so I have the debug tools in the Steam files set so that I can do things like Balatro myth busting and what's the deal and all of that back-end stuff. But I'm streaming the whole thing.
That your chat isn't in cahoots with you then.
Oh yeah, because I'll just go to the just chatting screen and give myself $100 and nobody will know.
There you go.
All right, ignore that flip because I didn't get to see the start. So would you like to call the coin toss, and then I will turn my phone around so that chat can see on the screen?
Sure, sounds good. 3, 2, 1, tails.
It's so bright. What does it say? It says tails. You win.
Yay! Let me give my chat a bet real quick.
The screen brightness really hates that view of my phone, but it was tails. So you get to pick your choice of deck or stake.
I shall choose, possibly as no surprise, white stake, and leave the deck up to you, my friend.
Interesting choices. I don't need the lobby options. I'm like, what am I poking around here? If we're doing white stake, let's do... Is it Ancient Deck? What's it called? The one with no kings, queens, or jacks?
Abandoned?
Abandoned deck. Yeah, let's do that.
That's the smaller deck. Start run with no face cards. You want to do that bad boy?
Let's do that bad boy.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. Well, good luck to you, Gothic. I'm probably going to mute while we're in the middle of it, if that's all right.
Yeah, so we'll mute and then come back for the boss blinds.
Something like that. Sounds good. Okay.
Cool. All right.
See you shortly.
See you then.
Good luck.
You too. All right. If all is correct, Discord has been muted. We have our skinny little deck. Let's see how we go here. I wondered if this might give me a bit of an advantage. We'll have to see, because I don't think this is a deck that people are playing very often. So a lot of people fall to like face card synergies. So if we can eliminate face card synergies, then all the more power to us. Now, immediate decisions here. We could do this first, and then this. We could buy this, take this, and then save this for later. Let's peep in here first. That's just terrible, so you. We'll buy this, we'll leave that, and see how we go for there. What an interesting start. Of course, they can't give me a flush, but I guess who needs flushes when you've got chunky full houses? So we'll lose out on $1. I could have just discarded looking for quads or something, couldn't I? We'll lose out on a couple of dollars here, but we have Hermit in the wings ready to blossom. Or do we look for standard packs for really good things? Oh, it's so tough. It's so tough to make these decisions. Show me something great. That is some great stuff. It's between these two, obviously. I think we have to go Red Seal. And then, since that one was so good, I'll open the other one. Take that. We have no full houses. I mean, it'll be fine, won't it? Let's throw 5 cards. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate that. 444 points. And then I'd rather have bigger cards contributing to my chips for another full house. And then we need to do something with this 3. But we're okay. We have 2 rounds now to get our economy going. Oh, paintbrush as well. It's all happening, isn't it? Choose one. We have more hearts. So I'm going to do this. And then take this guy. And then I really need to start sorting out my economy. Like, really badly. We could look for better cards, try and get an extra penny. Do I want to do that? It's a great question. We have 1-6. 10 of hearts is still out there somewhere. I'm not going to play the 2s because the other 2 is steel. So ditch those 4. And those. We'll save the aces for the second full house, I guess. I could do the math on it, but I'm not gonna. Oh, it was so close. Fine. It's going to come down to, do we find really good stuff on our draw in this round coming? I mean, it is X-Malt. It's just not very good X-Malt. I think I consider just taking the L here, and then our economy might be sorted in the round ahead. We have more 3s. The 2 is in steel, so we hold out for that. We have all the regular aces and 10s. Show me 3 or an 8 or a heart. Okay. It's always the really interesting part when we get into the first PvP, just to see how wildly different our scores might be. Okay, pick a rank to get rid of. Hanged Man. We could throw 2 8s. 8s are good for Fibonacci. We could throw 2 10s. One of those is the 10 of hearts. We could stop worrying about full houses and just try and play the heart flushes. That might be best. We can't go up against the heart boss blind, so that's not a problem. So throw the 8 and the 6, keep all the hearts. We get 1 hand size out of Turtle Bean, Lusty Joker, and just hold out for the rest. So I'm not expecting a lot out of this. But then hopefully we have cash for the next round in. I keep seeing my replay up here moving around, and I'm like, what's that? Oh, it's just my own replay. Where we do our boogieing. So what does our ideal hand look like? Flush with these 2 in hand and the 2 being held. Fingers crossed. How was your early shopping, sir?
I would describe it as the worst thing I've ever seen before in my life.
It hasn't been super strong yet.
Yeah. I do have something interesting, though, I guess.
I think I'm plotting the potential lose the first one to establish yourself and then worry about a comeback later, but...
Hey, you can't steal my strategy. I gave you my best there. To-do list is just never what you really want, is it?
Yeah, I did not see myself doing much with to-do list, and so I just didn't even try.
I got pretty lucky at the start of our hand here, so...
You got me.
It was close, though.
I'll see you at the next one.
I'll see you at the next one, friend.
All right, we have money now. These don't help me in Flush City. Double my money? Double my money? No doubling of my money. It has to be this. Or it could be that. It could be that. We still have all of our aces, or I could just take the economy. We have one ace of hearts, which is not humongous. I just need enough stuff to get to 2 shops time from now, because I still don't feel great about these numbers. Alright, that gives me slightly more hope. I also don't know why I'm hoarding discards so much. Obviously, not playing the glass right now. Key detail that. See what's in here. Thank you for the good luck, Zeno. Appreciate. Big blind now. Yes. Now, if I get too many, too many glass cards, we're going to be forced to use them outside of the end games, which is not really what I want. But right now I feel like I don't have a choice, which is not very much fun. Because I can't be affording to lose a life right now. When I make a pair, it would have to be the other 3 of hearts. Or I could play this and just think about how much this is going to get. This is times 5, 10, 20, 30, 80, times 5 is 400 points. It's nowhere near enough. There's still 5 hearts left after this. Okay, we can probably make up 200 points without needing to do anything funky. Pair of aces is 2 malt, 10, 20, 30, 80 chips is 160 chips. Oh, we got the extra from the steel card. Of course. I forgot that bit. $25. Honestly, at the moment, Jimbo feels like he might actually be a valid point of us needing to score. We will pass, though. We'll pass there as well. Oh my god, seriously? Wow, this is not going great. This is... Are we going into big blind? We're going into Nemesis blind already. God, what have I done to myself?
Welcome back.
Aloha.
I wonder what you got going on, but I shan't speak. I shan't speaketh.
I don't think I have more going on than I did the last time we spoke.
Oh, yo. Thus is life, it feels, you know?
Pretty much.
I think I'm using your age-old strategy of just possibly taking a big old L here and pray that the next round goes better.
I mean, if we can be on equal footing in that regard, I won't complain.
All right, here's my one biggie. There is one element of luck that is with me right now. We'll see if other facets come around, though.
All right, here goes my potential biggie.
Oh, well done, sir.
That's better.
Much better. I'll see you at the next one.
See you then. Okay. Nothing broke. Nothing broke. Honestly, right now I don't hate abstract just for getting through the small of the big blind, but it's $4 to spend to do it. We could take more steel. We could take something wild so that we can play it as a pair. But I think the play is to just get rid of anything that isn't a heart right now. Oh, I will take a banana on the off chance that it breaks and then we can find Cavendish. Right, stay hydrated. Any flush without glass in, I think should be fine right here. Like, do I think this is 5,000 points? Well, this is 15 times 50. I honestly have no idea how much this scores. I can't even begin to think about it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus 15. It's 23. Plus 15. Well, it's 15 twice and 8 is 38. 38 times 35. 30 squared. 30 times 10 is... Oh, it's 50 square. Oh, 50 times 30. It's 1,500? That doesn't feel like enough. Am I going crazy? That's like nothing. We got this as well. So maybe we do just send it. And hope. I just feel like I've lost all capacity to do basic math. 3,000 points. Okay. If I lose a small blind here, I'll be mad. But we do still get Gross Michael Slice, so we actually might be okay. What do we have still to draw? 2 aces, a bunch of 6s, 1 9, 1 other 4. Basically, I'd like to have enough to play a pair. There's a pair of 9s. Thank goodness. But we need more than this going on right now, man. We're barely beating small blinds out here without risking our glass. That's good. That is better than this. Although, it's probably better than this in all actuality. Jupiter? No. 3-3. 4-5-6. When I skipped. God damn it. Those are the misplays we can't afford. Can't believe I skipped. Alright, 5,000 points for a heart flush. We can't play another one without risking some glass. We have 4 spades left. 4 spades wouldn't have the hearts working for us. That would be 80 times 15. Plus the rest. 10 times 80 is 800. 1,200. We can find a spade, we can make this work. Oh god. Oh god. Don't do it to me. There's 4 spades in 12 cards with 3 draws. Thank goodness. Please be 2,000 points. Thank God. Banana is extinct. That's what we wanted, kinda. Okay. I do not love my current situation. $8 or get rid of 2 more cards. I think we have to get rid of 2 more cards. Clubs and diamonds. $8 or a 1 in 4 chance. I would love to, but I can't right now. 2 pair, no. 3 of a kind, no. 8 ball, probably not. Do we take this just to play a club flush in the preceding stages? Because we can make it with a pair. So that would be big. How many 8s do we still have? 3?
How's your progress been, Gothic?
Is it possible to get worse in between rounds?
I know the truth. You're sandbagging here. I know the truth.
Here goes my big one.
I'm ready. Actually, I'm not ready, but I'll pretend. I don't think I'm beaten at this round. But I got plans. Oh, how I got plans.
You know what? I love plans. Plans are pretty great. Oh no!
Plan, all greed.
Okay, Jesus. I misclicked play when I had one card selected, and my heart jumped out of my throat. Alright, I'll see you in the next one.
See you soon.
Oh, chat. I can't be making mistakes like that. It's gonna kill me. Oh, God. Okay, where are we? I'm thinking about trying to make flush houses on my non-heart stuff. So we could go in for a bunch of clubs. We could do like club there and ace of spades into a club. Okay, that's great. This, now I've just made a bunch of clubs, but I'd rather have the hearts than the bunch of clubs I made. Fours and aces. 7, I don't want to get rid of this. I could just get rid of one card. Actually, I can hold these forever. So I'm just using one of these right now, or I can skip. So is there something I want to strength? 9 of hearts into a 10 of hearts is valid. And 2 of diamonds into a 3 of diamonds is valid. Then we can hanged man later if we don't need the tarot spots. We did lose a glass, so our efficacy is down. I think I have to, for sure. That's big. God, I hope it's big. Okay, so problem is now if I want to trigger that, I have to play all of my red cards, which means playing glass cards unless I discard the glass so that it's not around anymore. I already feel like I've made a million too many decisions. Hey Gothic, Halion said your voice is sexy and told us not to tell you that he said that. He can't be distracting me like this, man. It's not... Flirting warfare is... It's cruel. It's cruel and it's unusual, and I'll be having all of it. Thanks very much. What's going on? I'm trying to play a teenager's card game. And now I'm paralyzed because of Blackboard. That's what's going on. I don't think I ever want... I'd rather lose a life than play this right now, I think. So... we can try and play other hearts. Yeah, I guess I should try and play other hearts. That is what I should aspire to. I can also destroy 2 things, but I can destroy 2 red things if they are an inconvenience to me when I'm trying to play a flush. Like, I can destroy... This is too many hearts. This is too many hearts. Let's do that. It's too many red things, is what it is. 11,000 points feels like so many that I must get Blackboard to go if I'm going to do this. So let's just play 7 high. And 6 high. Thank God. Destroy these. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Play this. Please be 11,000 points. I don't know what I'm going to do if this isn't 11,000 points. It's 18,000 points. Okay. I like this. I like these. I think we have to do this. And this. Grab that. Are we in big blind, or we're only at the big blind? Oh, I can't hold the steel cards with blackboard. That is rough. Hello, Real Gamer. Welcome in. Sorry if I'm not very chatty. I'm focusing and half ignoring chat because of PvP-ness. I'd like to play... Ooh. That's nice. I like this. I'm going to do this. This won't be as big as a lot of our other stuff, but it really, really should help. Wasn't as helpful as I thought it was going to be, I'll admit. I need to find 2 more hearts. Should I play this 2-pair? It's about as good as anything I would discard. So... God. Okay. The hearts are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Sure. I don't want to play at least this glass card. I think I have to do this, otherwise I risk not drawing the flush and getting wrecked on the blackboard minigame. Don't break, don't break. You didn't break! Thank goodness! Absolutely freaking not. Hierophant, Temperance, Devil. $11, Hierophant. Give me the $11. Show me what you've got. These are not things that help me. You don't help me, you don't help me. Oh, God. Okay, well, we have blackboard now. But we have 1 fewer glass card. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Ça va?
How are we?
Just hoping that I don't misclick this round would be a great start.
It was a little less than I desired, I'll admit. I'm gonna reveal my hand right out of the gate here.
Yeah.
We'll see how it feels.
Holy. I scored 14 whole points, I'll have you know. Oh, well, that's not great.
I'm sneaking in another hand. Hoping you're not sandbagging me.
There's my 74,000.
Ooh, 2-2 now, are we?
I think so, but you seem to be in a stronger spot than I am.
Oh man, it is tight. Let me tell you, I've been cusping over here real hard.
I'll see you in the next one.
See ya.
All right, $31. Where is Bloodstone? Because that's all that's going to save me now. Oh God, don't. Oh, the idol is not what I need, for sure. Can I do... I don't even know, like... We're reasonably well-rounded on the cards that we hold. Like, this needs to be very good. It's not. The $20, lovely. Outside of that, worry. We could do quad 10s. We could look for some more hearts. If we do quad 10s, hold on. If we do quad 10s, we are leaving ourselves with 1-8. But honestly, I don't think the order is the thing that is going to save us here. Alright, we beat the small blind. That's something. Hello, friend. How are you? Double my money. Discount everything else. I think we have to ditch that. Grab this. Check in here. Honestly, I will take a foil 9 on the off chance that we can heart it in a second. Will I take spades to play a different... Oh no, I will take spades to make diamonds into spades. I will do that. That's useless to everybody. Those are useless to basically everybody. That doesn't help me. This would kind of help me, because I could play hands that aren't just flushes to like some scoring. We is not the time. Abstract is not really the time. We're going to big blind, right? Where's all my things? No. Here, there. We're going into the big blind, 30,000. I hope we can do okay here. I really, really hope. This 3 can become a spade. That's big. That will help with our scoring quite a lot. I'd like to find other things to make spades while we do it. Like that. Alright, we can't hold on to this glass forever. Better. So much better. Wow, this is worth $7? That doesn't seem right. Sun card. Or moon card, or chariot card. The fact that we can't make this a heart yet is crushing. How many hearts do we have? 9. I should make more hearts just so that we can play 2 decent flushes, right? If we take the 10, we'll have another 10 of hearts for pairs. I'm just going to do these 2. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, do this. Do this, do this, do this, do this. Yeah. I'll swap those over for the multiplier. Grab a Jupiter. Chat! It's real! There is hope in my heart, chat. What do we get rid of? Even Steven and Lusty both contribute to the potential multiplier of Bloodstone. Odd, even, 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 even. Odd, odd, even, even. Odd, even. Oh, my heart can't take it. This stays, this stays. So one of these is going. It's not going to be you. Your chips. I guess even Steven is going. We want the plus before this happens. Well, this is really, really oh my god, wait. If we can get Ancient Joker to be hearts on the same turn, like, so basically, right, so it's not going to be hearts here. We know that. It's going to be spades. But then we have a small blind and a big blind to make it into hearts. And if it becomes hearts, we skip to the boss blind and we have Ancient and Bloodstone synchronized. Is that worth more? Like, what's a flush worth to me right now? 50 chips plus all the stuff we play. Is that worth more to me than Crafty is? I think it's worth trying. Honestly, is it worth more than Blackboard is? Let's think about that. So, if we play a flush, it's 6 plus 3 times 1.5 times 1.5. This is only a half chance. And the whole thing gets tripled. I think, we're going to get real weird, guys. Upcoming Nemesis, they're ready. This is on spades. How many spades do we have? 10. Alright, we'll still get some interest back, so we'll ready up. Hello.
Surprised me.
Next time I'll just go, boo.
Boo!
Or as we do over here, tea and crumpets, my lord.
You do not.
No, we don't.
That's a stereotype, Gothic.
It's a harmful stereotype that puts people in little boxes. Just turns out that this time it's the correct little box.
Praying here. I kind of want to see what you're up to first.
If you want to hold out for a minute, you're very welcome to.
I don't want to see no 14s this time.
All right, first hand away.
Whoa, that's spicy.
Smidge of spice.
Oh,
Oh no.
it's not out of skill, I assure you. Purple seal. I was ready. You got me.
All right, one life remains.
I'll see you at the next one.
Okay, this is a must buy. This is interesting because bigger hand, more likely to find the cards we want, harder to make blackboard proc. We've got to play we've got to play around diamonds this next round. And then we have to hope it comes up hearts. If it doesn't, we play this, we hope it comes up hearts. If it doesn't, then I've got real big issues, basically. So, choose 2 is pretty big. I do wonder if I should be aspiring to play 2 flushes. So, we have 3 diamonds left. We can make hearts here. We can double our money. I think we have to do this. This is like the biggest no-brainer of all time. Then it's between Hermit Sun. But with 2, I'm going to pick this. That's interesting. This is okay. I would like to take the Sun card with me, but I obviously can't. I want this to be a heart really bad. I wonder if we just kind of have to forego blackboard and just go all in on hearts. And wait for this to proc. And if we're going to do that, then I could take this. There's no harm for me playing this if it were hearts, but it's not. We'll take this. Uncommon, rare, uncommon, common. Is 1.5 twice. I have 100. 1.5 is 150. 1.5 of that is 225. So that's not worth more than times 3. So we can't do that, as nice as it might be. That's huge. We need that for sure. We got diamonds on the next round. Which we're not playing diamonds ever, but there's too many parts for the blackboard. Better. Malt on the left, then luck. Hopefully this is just 35,000, we don't have to think about it. Watch the shop give me smeared Joker in a second. Oh, it's spades again! It's not what I wanted to see. More malt on hearts, or get rid of some black cards. Right, we have a big blind to play. We know we can almost certainly beat it. Then we worry about spending all the rest of our money thereafter. And hope this turns over to hearts, because that would be the greatest boon in the history of the world. I don't want to play the glass. This is too much. Nito coming in with a raid. Welcome in. Things are precarious. I really need to not have all of these red cards in my hand. I could just have anything that's not a heart back. I love the $20 though. Just a black card. Just give me a black card. Thank you. Malt on the left of that. Lucky next. Right, we throw this. This Ancient Joker has to be hearts after we play this hand. It's the only chance we have of winning, I think, because he's putting up humongous scores against us. Even more money. Like, if we go to lobby info, 11 million points last. Do we even dare look? We have hope! Everybody, we have hope! So next round we're going to get Bloodstone and Ancient Joker proccing on all of our cards. It's a big deal. Not you, not you. We have $74. Not you, not you, not you. We have no face cards, so photograph, useless. Honestly, I'd like to just see re-triggers. Each played 7 of hearts. Gives 2 malt when scored. We have 1 of them. I don't think that works out for us, does it? Unless it comes up as 10 of hearts or 4 of hearts in subsequent rounds. It's just not what we need, I think. Our deck isn't quite that homogeneous. Yes. I'll not say no to that. Do we roll down? I guess we do. Okay. This is going to be big. Why, hello.
All right, good sir. I wish you the best of luck.
I wish you the best of luck. There is a chance fate is on my side right now.
Oh. Getting interesting here then.
Could be. I have no idea what the escalation of this fate might be in relation to the scores you've posted, but we will have to see.
I'm gonna trick you with a not so jolly hand to start.
Oh, that's the casual one, is it?
That's the cash.
All right. Well, this is one of my biggest hopes going out right now. Oh well, I'm too far behind you. Even with that.
Hold on, let me find the hand for you. Okay.
All right, I'll send out the last of what I've got.
All right. Here's what I got. Let's see. You had me sweating over here.
What did you do? Yeah, I'd never.
Man, we had very different setups here.
I never found hack. I went looking for retrigger stuff and just did not find it.
I don't remember where I saw it, but it was super deep somewhere. I think I had very little money to even buy it at that point. I felt like I got insane luck with some of the cash that we were rolling in. I kind of got lucky cards going early on, and we held an oops for a while and everything. Oh my god!
I didn't even see oops.
I had flashcard at like 150.
Damn.
By the end.
Yeah, like I was trying to spin blackboard. I then found Cavendish, and we had Bloodstone, and I was going for hearts in the first place, and I was like, oh, this might work out. And then it didn't work out. Then I found Ancient Joker, and I was like, okay, if we can just get hearts on the same round that is the finale, even if you have to skip to be there, maybe it will compound into enough score. And it did not.
Oh, wow. I wound up skipping, because we picked up Ancient too. I wound up skipping the last two just to keep it on the diamonds, because that's what I was using was diamond 5s that were red seal and glassed, basically.
Right.
I skipped the last two just to make sure it stayed on that, and I wasn't certain about it, to say the least.
All right, I'm going to run to the bathroom and then round 2.
All right, sounds good.
All right, chat. I'll be back.
What's up, Gothics chat? Good first game, huh? Woo. It was spicy. I'll keep Gothics chat entertained while he's in the bathroom. Sound good? Belanos, how are you? Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. Belanos is going to be our 4th opponent. Squad. Next week it's Nito. Then Senior Bear will be in week 4. Tell them about the cusping tech. We don't say that. I didn't say that word. You misheard me.
All right, I have returned.
I didn't want to know your chat too much, Gothic.
You do whatever you fancy.
Oh, we got into an argument yesterday about what is a pylon in British speak.
Did you say a pile on or a pylon?
Pylon.
Like the
second.
Like large pieces of conjoined metal that have electric wires and communication wires running through the countryside.
Oh, okay. So like the transmitters. Oh, damn. So I was under the impression that it meant a traffic cone, like the big bright orange traffic cone or something.
No, I've never heard that one in my life.
I guess chat was right then. Thought that's what we were talking about. Okay, so it's your turn to go first to pick what you'd like.
So I picked a deck last time, so I'm due to pick a stake. I guess we will go for purple stake.
Purple stake. Let me set us up here.
And then it's your deck of choice.
My deck of choice, you say. You know what? Erratic deck has yet to let me down, so
Oh,
now's the time for it, I think.
the
All right,
old-
my friend. Well, good luck to you. I'll
You
see you
too.
at the first class.
See you at the first boss. He has to push the go button, so I'm just sitting here waiting for start. There it is. What we got, deck? Lots of kings. Lots of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not much else. 19 hearts. So there's that to work with. Because, you know, hearts won't let me down a second time. I think actually these jacks will score more. Because the jack is worth more than the 8 and the full health is worth more than the flush. This time, I need more economy. Like, so bad. Last time was so rough not having money at any juncture where I wanted it. 10s and 4s. 2 10s, 5 4s. Absolutely not. A misprint for the early game, though. Totally adequate. We could start charging through 2 pairs. But I don't feel like 2 pair is going to be the thing that makes us win by the end game, so clubs are switched off. Weird seeing debuffed cards knowing that they can't be debuffed in the PvP bit. I don't know what to think about this. I don't know how to feel about this. I think I'm just going to keep grinding cash. Until something very, very good appears. Well, if I had taken that stone one, this guy could have popped off, couldn't he? We can take a strength and make more kings. I believe we probably should. I'll do this as well for the choice of 5. Okay, so. You guys are kings now. You are a glass king now. You are also a glass king now. 10 kings. Big blind. I do not want to play this glass king right now. It's absolutely unnecessary. Two jacks, no more queens. Just be good, misprint. Be good. You were 12 points off of being good. Thank you for the well wishes and such, raiders. I appreciate. Right, $25 going into the boss blind. I guess if I lose, I'm just going to have some more money available to me, right? That's great. This is okay. I want the money. We have 1 9 left in the deck, and it's that one. So, you know what? Do that. Do that. Grab this. And we go. He's playing the small blind. He's been thinking about some things. Guess I'll ready up. Goodness, there's 41 of you here on Twitch, 43 of you over on the YouTubes. Welcome in. Hope you're all enjoying the Major League Balatro. Big shout outs to Zeno for setting the whole thing up, of course. The chairman of the league. Unfortunately, currently on a 2-loss streak, but he's going to turn it around. You just know it. I'm playing Zeno next week, in fact, so he can get a win then, I'm sure. I've been wondering, so it's 6 creators on each side of the league. The winner of each side goes straight to the finals bracket, and then second and third of the 6 on each side go to, thank you for the shout out, Faith, go to a playoff bracket to get into the finals bracket. How many points from 5 games do you need to realistically get into the finals? Like, is it 2.5 wins? 3 wins? Like, I'm not sure what that looks like. Zeno, can't wait to edit that with the always sunny music and me losing 2-0. It'll be grand. It'll be fine. Right, we have 3 Glass Kings of 10, and we can make 1 more. Do I risk all of them this early, though, for a life? Huge tie at 3 wins, but who knows? I mean, there's always the chance that, like, if I lose 2-0 right now and I don't get that 1 extra point from having a win within the pair, then it could be, like, it could be a whole thing, you know? Could be those important missing occasions. Tell you what, my comment section loves to point out the things that I have missed in Blueprints. Fortunately, a lot of it I've since recorded because I'm publishing like 4 or 5 days behind what I've recorded, but there's a lot of stuff that I've missed. Now the question is, have they also gone kings? And is it just going to be a fight of the efficiency of the kings? Because if it is, I have to try and find some edge to be more efficient in, and right now having just misprint here is not one of them. But of course, I would love to get the win here so we can go to sudden death at the end. That just makes for good television. Fill up my lemonade.
You had to pick purple steak, didn't you, Gothic?
Why? Has something happened?
No, nothing. No. I don't even know what could have gone wrong here.
Oh, you still got 4 lives.
Oh yeah.
I thought you might have. I thought you might have lost one already.
It's only a matter of time now. I don't know how hard I should go here for you.
Yeah, there's certainly decisions to be made, isn't there?
Safe to say you got me here.
Well, that's me spent. All right, I'll see you.
Strategy might pay off here.
I'll see you in 3 blinds.
I'll see ya.
All right, so far so good. We lost 1 king, but we still have plenty of others. What does 5 of a kind play? 120 times 12. I think I just want to hold out for cash right now. Wow, that is not as strong as I thought it was going to be. Now we go, oh, is there a chance that I lose during the small blind? What did we just score with 5 kings? 19,000. We need 3,000. 4 of a kind. 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 chips. Easy. Times 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 22 plus some. 100 times 22 is 220. I think this is fine if we get anything out of misprint. Well, I could play this and hope for any non-glass king, just so that it's not a risk. Did not find one. Didn't break, we're okay. I refilled this glass and then didn't drink from it. It's an egg! Not an egg for right now, though. Sevens and eights there aren't much of. We could get rid of the only 2 sevens in the deck. Right, so we just did about this score with 4 of a kind. We can do 5 of a kind with 1 glass. That would be okay. I do not love how close it is on these big blinds, though. That helps. That makes me feel a lot better. Is 2 pair better than my average discard? Sure. It's 1,000 points. That's respectable. But where is every king in the history of the universe? A fantastic question. Because I'm losing money on all these hands I'm playing. You know? Jesus. Okay. Well. Let's think about this. We need 1,500 points. This full house, 40, 50, 60, 70, call it 80 points, times 4, times 8, times 16, plus this. 80 times 16, 80 times 10 is 800. Call it 1,200. If I get anything out of misprint, I'd be okay. If misprint comes out as a 0, I lose a whole life. Do I risk a glass king just for that? God, it had to be misprint, didn't it? Had to be misprint. Do you reckon there's a different chance of the glass breaking if it's this king versus this king? Or does it just look for any glass king? Just send it. Plus 20 malt. We were fine. There is not, Zeno says, in Q for glass in general. Well, I did not know. Ooh, that's something. This is also something, but this is a scary something. This is a good something. Where are we? Upcoming. Do we peep in here? And then if we lose, we get some money back anyway. Well, well, well. We've got 2 kings of clubs. We also have 10s and some other things of clubs. If we had more money, bull would obviously be interesting. But I'm going to do this, and I'm going to hope. Welcome back.
Hello, good friend. I've decided I've turned a new leaf.
Oh, yeah.
I am extremely confident now. That doesn't mean I'm actually good, but I'm just I have, you know, unheard of confidence, basically. Unearned confidence, one might say.
You're allowed to have that.
Trying something new out, you know what I mean?
I have heard that new things can be viable in strategizing, crushing victories of your foes, whereas I'm just doing the same thing over and over and over again.
Which is crushing your foes, I imagine.
Oh no, it's just not adapting.
Alright, this is probably the best I got for you here. Didn't really get better, you know.
Interesting times. I'm having so many mathematical dilemmas, and it just feels in like bad sportsmanship to reach for the calculator.
It's fine, I don't even know how to use a calculator.
You just ask your digital assistant to do the numbers for you, and then it spits the result out, and you hope it was correct.
Well, honestly, chat will just correct you within even faster than a calculator could anyway, right? So. Alright, that's all I got.
I have a decision to make.
I've seen exactly one match of people playing Black Stake, and it just looked like such a nightmare to me. The whole thing just looked unpleasant.
I'm in like deep decision paralysis right now.
It's fine, I'm vibing out here.
It is a bop. I've made a decision.
I am eagerly awaiting it. Oh! Well done, sir.
Thank you so much. I will see you in like 6-ish minutes.
6 minutes it is.
Right, now I really want enough money for this. This would be very nice. So we can just do the small blind and the big blind to earn more money to get that. And then we'll be in pretty much the same spot next round through. So, yeah. Now we don't get cash rewards for small blinds, so we have to do this with hands to spare, which is its own interesting twist. 1 5 of clubs, no 2 of clubs. What do I think this is worth? I have no idea, but I'm just going to play it. Am I going to play it or am I going to play that? Yeah, I'm going to play that. See what that's worth. Nowhere near enough. Sure thing, game. Sure thing. Helps when misprint cooperates. So now we can afford this, or we can go again and wait for 2 more interest, which I feel inclined to do, otherwise I'm trying to work off of $1, which is very scary. More 5s and way more 5s and 3s. Is that right? What did I... I've got to stop misclicking today. I don't know what has gotten into my hand. That's the second misclick of the day. And I do not feel great about it. Do I think this wins? I'm just so paranoid about everything. Because I don't want the glass to break. I can make more, but I don't want to have to. But I also don't want to lose, and I want to get more money. One broke. But we can make one back, so... swings and roundabouts. I'm going to peep for anything incredible here first. It's kind of great. Play King of Hearts gives 2x. Well. I don't think I can take an Eternal this, though. Misprint, misclick energy. So we're going double, triple, triple. If we can play full houses twice, or 5 of a kind twice, which is going to be a big ask, but we can always sell this. So there's that. We're here again already. That was so fast. So what we might like to do is play any other 4 of a kind in the low cards, but seems like a mathematical unlikelihood. Can't believe I've misclicked twice. Oh, he's down to 1 life. What a wild development. So, that changes some things. You gotta keep your friends close, and your Dan Von Halen's closer. Let's pretend we don't know. That'll be fun. Doing some sharping. So we have 9 kings, which is not enough to play 5 of a kind twice.
Okay, I may have lost a life.
I may have already seen this news thanks to the lobby info tab.
You little rapscallion, you.
You gotta keep aware of the developing situations. Alright, I will tell you now, after this hand I have nothing else to give. so I'm just going to send this one and then see how
I'm thinking
things
so hard
development.
here. I'm hanging by a thread.
I'll hit play and then I'll see if you can save some brain cells.
There's no way. Not even close. I did have a glass king I didn't draw. That's spicy, huh?
There was some spice there for sure.
Yeah, one more chance here, but I don't think so. Oh, maybe.
He was sandbagging all along.
I don't know. Not very confident here, to say the least. Oh, well done, my friend.
Well
the
done.
card sharp strat. Yeah, you went for the, what do you call it, the club thing too, huh?
Yeah, I spent the longest time with just me and Misprint and nothing else going on.
It felt the same way.
And then I picked up the club guy. I picked up the trio. Then
I never saw that one.
Then I picked up Seeing Double. And then I picked up Card Sharp. And in that hand that we just played, I managed to draw to 4 of a kind 4s before playing my kings.
Oh, I see.
So that's where I got really lucky.
Yeah, we got all the kings for that deck.
Yeah, I think I got through 4 or 5 glass kings.
Oh, wow, really? I think I had, by that point, on the last hand, I think I had 1 or 2. I picked up the Ancient, which was set to King of Hearts for our last lobby there, and I still couldn't make it, even with 4 King of Hearts in the deck.
I saw it there. I thought it was Eternal, so I opted out of picking it.
I kind of knew we weren't going very much longer. Alrighty. For the final one, it is now 1-1.
It is.
So I get to pick first, right?
So, as I understand it, you picked the stake first, then you picked a deck, so now you get to pick the stake again.
Gee, you know, for a change of pace, I'm thinking we give a shot to the old white stake just one more time.
All right, in that case, what do we want to play? It's hard because from this screen I can't see the list of decks. I just have to remember what all the options are.
You got the red, you got the blue, you got the yellow, green. No one picks green.
No one
Black
picks green.
Deck, no one picks black deck. Please don't pick black deck. Magic deck, Nebula deck, Ghost deck. We did Abandoned, Checkered, Zodiac, Painted, Anaglyph, Plasma.
Let's do.
Just saying words helped.
I'm in a toss up. My brain is flirting with Painted deck.
Painted deck, truly.
Yeah, but I'm not committed. It's just some flirting. Let's do Plasma.
Plasma?
Yeah.
You got it, my friend.
That went well for me against Nito, and so perhaps I can have a repeat.
All right. Well, good luck, my friend. I'll see you soon.
You too. All right. We clawed one back. There are dozens of us. Green deck fans. Right, this is important for just getting early cash by playing. Does 2-pair just do it? I think. God, I think it does, but I'm gonna discard to a full house anyway. Two tens, two sevens. Well, I hope this works. Yeah. Oh my god. These are not plasmarific. Okay. We need to find and play a single 6. Just read it through, make sure we're correct. If first hand of round is a single 6, destroy it, create a spectral card. It's interesting. It's not necessarily what I really wanted, but it's interesting. Could get some good enhanced stuff out of it, though. So should we do it right now? What's our boss blind? Must play 5 cards. That's fine. So I guess we try and get rid of these, then play this. I guess I'll take it. So that gave us 3 kings, amusingly enough. So we now have 7 kings. We lost an ace. Fibonacci, like, can kind of maybe be a plasma chip hunting thing, but there's that. So, you know, now we just have to play carefully. Go next. So we can't 6 cents here because we have to play 5 cards. So in that regard, I'm just going to play a pair. And then we'll see what we get out of Banner. 3,000 points for no discards spent. Oh my god. Okay. I guess it's going to be like a battle of economies after this. Now, I can spend my discards to look for a 6, because the rest is going to give us huge value. Incantation, also not really what I was hoping for out of this endeavor. Sly. Probably pick Sly up. All right, we got a good haul of things. 3 levels of straight. Okay, hold on. 3 levels of straight is worth about 100 chips. But I want to keep my discards for Banner, so no. Glad. Good thinking through. Also, straights can't proc Sly. Good thinking through. Okay. Select. Do we look for a 6? I don't see why we don't. Keep the pair. Find a 6. Play the 6. That's interesting, because our hand size does not need to be humongous for what we've got going on. Oh, hello, Square Joker. We have 1 6 left. Is it time to give up on 6 cents and just start playing 4 cards every single hand? We can look to hold queens for the extra 13 points. That adds up over time. 15 hands... Sorry, $15 remaining. I think we just go here. How was plasma time? Hello? Oh, he's posting a score. Something is happening.
My bad. I didn't unmute like I thought.
I was there like
You missed
re-pushing
my whole
my
thing.
button. I was looking for the bidip, 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 bidip.
Maybe. I should probably get like a keybind for that or something.
I have one on my Stream Deck, so that's nice.
Stream Deck, la di da. What's with the flex, Gothic?
While I'm playing you on one of my 4 monitors.
I think you got me here, to say the least.
I think it's less of a flex when if I turn my body 90 degrees and put my arms out, I can touch the west wall and the east wall of my office at the same time. Although
It's cozy. That's what we call cozy, right?
Yeah, I guess the flex is that I have an office at all. Oh, rude.
Aha! Did I scam you out of money? I hope so.
Interesting times. I
Alright,
should
I'll
have. I
see you
should
in
have
the next
been.
one.
I'll see you in the next one. Chat, we missed out on 4 chips. 4 whole chips, right? Where can we find more points? We can ectoplasm at any moment. Obviously, enhanced cards. We'll do. Oh, Hierophant. Hello. Let's do the kings, because then they're a pair. But Hierophant is exactly what I was hoping to find in here. So that's nice. Paintbrush means that when we ectoplasm, we won't be 1 card down. But for the hands that we're playing, like, we're not after any particular hand, we're after just not discarding a bunch of stuff, because the less we discard, the more banner we have in control, and the more blue joker we have in control. So inclined not to actually take Paintbrush. Upgrade straight by 3 more levels. Could have been a thing that we succeeded on, but not. Now, do we just play high card so that we don't get the more points, although we probably still... Yeah, we outscore or outpace the score by a wide margin very quickly. We could look for really good enhanced cards. Although I want a really good joker, really, not you. So, high card again for 4. What I really want is, like, grabber or something. Just the stone cards. Stone cards work. I always forget that stone cards are a thing that we can utilize in occurrences like this. Now, do we hold our money and risk just losing this life here? I think so. Because we haven't found anything to ectoplasm yet. We've got that in our back pocket. They're playing the big blind. I'm going ready. Yeah. My bladder can wait. So my partner, Faith, she's in the chat somewhere. She has recently taken it upon herself to start trying to 100% more games in her Steam collection after she realized that on my Steam profile it has like the number of titles completed, like 7 or 12 or whatever it is, and then we looked at her profile and realized that didn't exist because there were no 100% completed games. So she grinded out 100% of the achievements in Grounded, and now she's like, oh, I'll just bust out Balatro, that'll be fine, not understanding like the 300 hours it takes to get Completionist++. and she's currently fighting against orange stake plasma and just having a hell of a time trying to wiggle through it. So that's a hoot. I was like, oh, this would be so much easier if you unlocked Arrowhead. And so I just went into Checkered Deck on her account and just destroyed Checkered Deck by getting more than 30 spades and getting up into the ante-10, ante-11, whatever it was. That was a good time. Okay, but I have a pro Balatro fiance, so that'll be half the time. We can see what we can do. Ooh.
Huh. Who's the guy that pushes the boulder uphill for eternity?
Oh, not Oedipus.
Oh,
Not Poseidon.
You're in the same realm.
Sisyphus?
That's right. That's me right now, just FYI.
I thought you meant like, oh, I've got loads of stone cards that I can now play or something.
Ah, no. I think you got me here, to say the least, yet again. It's okay. I'm going long term here. My only hope.
I have a spicy something in my back pocket that I don't know if or when I will play it, but it's just sitting there waiting.
All I got is a tepid glass of milk.
I cannot remember the last time I had a glass of milk. I think the closest I get is a milkshake, which is pretty close.
It is pretty close at the end of the day.
Like, if you've got milk, ice cream, and chocolate, that's 3 kinds of dairy all at once. All right.
Well done, sir.
I'll see you again. All right, so far so good, chat. This is chips, but I don't think it's enough chips. No, not with that going on. I will look for good enhanced things like that. That's pretty big. Nice to have. And in here, one of those. Also nice to have. Not you, not you, not you. Right here, we're just playing 4 cards. I could use my disc. Okay, hold on. I could use all my discards, which would then lower the value of our hand, which would then allow me to possibly play 2 hands and get more out of Square Joker. There's something I hadn't really thought about, huh? Also, the more we discard, the less blue Joker is worth. If I want to get a card out of this for like a pair or a 2 pair, I have to play something up here. Ectoplasm would be the obvious choice. I'd be very happy for any of this to be negative in all reality. Let's throw the stuff that I don't want to be destroyed by... No, nothing's going to be destroyed by incantation here. That's not how that works. Hold that for emergencies. More discarding. Hold that for emergencies. More discarding. And then we need to play 4 cards specifically. So we're going to Ectoplasm. Yeah. And then I guess we'll see if we get a pair on this. Then we can play the other 2 kings after. Oh, it's still just way too many points. Way, way, way too many points. So all of that for no extra. 10s and 4s. 4 10s, 4 4s. Not eternal. We have an open Joker slot. We absolutely can. Let's do the packs first. We could do this and it'll add a bunch after incantation, but the multiplier, we have no mult here outside of Shoot the Moon, but that's 50 chips, which is more important. So we take the uncommon card, because then we can sell it. Then we'll peep in here. Rare Joker, 0 money, Polychrome, immolate, destroy a card, get 2 enhanced aces. Okay, decisions. If we immolate, we get a bunch of money, and then we are probably still just fine playing many and varied pairs. If we lost both the 5s, we'd be down to 3 5s with a foil 5. We have no jacks. Alright, we lost a 5. I'm okay with this. I will pick this up for now. We can always trade it out for something better later. I will also level up my full house. That's fine by me. We're on 2 to 4. Not either of you. Scary face. Probably better than walkie-talkie. Alright. There's nothing we can do to not score a bajillion points immediately, so... Take my 4. So obviously we want to play, like, pairs with face cards and such. Ooh, choices. I guess this plays more universally in everything that we play. We can also discard it in the small blind and the big blind to get a tarot card. Mercury, fine by me. We'll throw in a single reroll. I'll take a devil. They are shopping. Does my hair get taller the more rounds we play? We've got a good set of jokers. There's no denying that. Have a Discord ping. I hope it's not important. Oh, it's just Murphy posting something, I think, for the at all. Gotta love the Murphy of, aka Chip, co-star of the Balatro 150 Joker Pokey Rap parody that we made together. Nobody watched it, and I spent not hundreds of hours, but dozens and dozens and dozens of hours editing that thing. And I thought it would be great. Oh my god, I didn't press ready. I'm so sorry, I didn't press ready.
It's fine. I was like lecturing myself on all my mistakes anyway. Someone had to do it.
I was talking about my Pokey Rap parody video I did for the 150 Jokers instead of 150 Pokemon.
Oh, that's so cute.
I did it with Murphy Obv for the launch of the game.
Oh, I heard you were a playtester, beta tester.
I was in the closed beta in the summer of 2023.
Oh my god, it feels so long ago now, wasn't it?
It does. So yeah, I was basically the only YouTuber in the closed beta, so I had like 100 videos of gameplay through the closed beta, and if anybody wanted to watch more content than just what was in the demo, they had to come to me. So I had this lovely little captive audience for a while.
Oh, that's cute. Then all the big boys had to come in.
Yeah, but you know, they're allowed. I can't stop them. I actually got to go on vacation with Local Funk.
No way, really?
Yeah, we did a 3-day weekend in Oxford last May.
That sounds so posh, gonna be honest. In Oxford.
Well, he and his partner had lived there once, like, part of a lifetime ago. And so it was like his first big vacation after shipping 1.0. So he came through London, came to Oxford, we hung out in his old haunts for 3 days. Then he went and hung out with his publisher Playstack, who are based in London, in Soho. And then he went off around some of Europe with his family, I think.
He's real, huh? What's he smell like?
Oh, like an English garden. and poutine.
What?
He's Canadian, eh?
Oh, actually, I don't think I knew that.
You getting me on this last hand or no?
I am definitely not getting you on that last hand.
Oh, yeah?
I think my time is catching up on me here now.
Well, we've still got blinds to change things.
All right, good luck.
Good luck. All right, chat. We are in a strong position. But if he suddenly finds some tech that I don't have, I could lose it all. So we've got to keep working. Not you guys, unfortunately. No. Maybe queens, 3 queens. I'll take a queen. I'm also going to take that in a minute. Because just like more options is good. We can play this in the last round just to look for anything like enhanced cards or like, I guess it won't make stone cards. Ooh. Okay. I think we ditch Sly Joker. Well, this is 50 chips on a pair. This is always 50 chips. Yeah, so we keep that. We keep that. We keep that. I think this has to go. This has to come in. That's going to be 60 chips per face card scored. We could double our money, or we could make another face card. I'm just going to double my money. That is a shame, but I will change this to a red seal card. We will grab this voucher because our interest is capped. Plus 80 chips if the hand contains 2 pair. Blue Joker. By the time we draw 8 cards, that's 18 chips, that goes down to 80. I think this is probably better because we don't use our discards and this is always present, this isn't always present. We are not switching to straights now. Never gonna happen. Shall we do this and see what it scores? Thank you for the follow. 19 Sunny. XIXI Sunny. Roman numerals are tricky. Probably just Sunny, I imagine. Yeah, let's see what this scores. $56k for a high face card with a re-triggering stone card. It's pretty good. Hierophant. Absolutely on these guys, because they will re-trigger twice. Or trigger once, re-trigger a second time. I'm not going to add a queen here. We've already got 50 cards in the deck, so should be reasonably easy to find what we want. I'd take a drunkard if I had room for it, but I really, really don't. Oh, God. See, this is the tech that he could pivot to quite easily, you know? So, we have 3 face cards that are spades. This is also wild. This is 90 chips every hand. 2 spades is 90 chips. And it lets us use our discards to find the optimum plays. This is 50 chips. Which is what 1 spade is worth to us. So, oh, that's a choice, isn't it? I think this has got to be better. It's just, what does it replace? Do we allow ourselves to use our discards, but this caps out at scoring 50, and we're not going to hold the queens. We're going to play the queens. Thank you for the follow, Ghost Pallone. What decision are we gonna make? It's like this could decide the whole match right now. And he's probably looking at Arrowhead as well, is what I think we have to consider. This is 90 chips 4 times if we don't discard. This is 50 chips 4 times if we don't discard. But if we get rid of this, we get to discard. I think we can do this. I think this is the play. Interesting, but way too late. Alright, there goes all of our money. They are playing the big blind. I will ready up. Let's see how we go. So, we want to not use our discards if we don't have to. Spades that are face cards that can re-trigger twice in an ideal world. But there's only 3 of them. Maybe I made a mistake. We can play other spades though. We can even play a flush of spades, and Square Joker doesn't grow, but it still gives us the 64. So he's now in that shop with Arrowhead going, guys, Arrowhead's in the shop. This could change everything. And it could. It really could. Because I spent all my money. If I could end this right now, I could be in bed by my usual bedtime. Hello.
Hello, my good friend.
Welcome.
Prepare your body for the most gentlest pummeling of your lifetime.
Oh, really? Some gentle flicking.
Picture a wet strand of spaghetti flickering in the wind. That'll probably be my best hand.
Okay. Then I think I'm gonna be okay after I play this hand right now.
Don't you dare.
I just did. It's running right now.
Oh, it's dirty.
Alright, that's all I got.
Don't think I can beat that.
I think you can. I believe in you.
I have a little dirty something, but really don't think it's going to be it.
I did make a bit of a pivot in the last shop. I don't know if you were presented with the same possible pivot.
I don't think so. I haven't pivoted lately. Not since grade school. Alright, let me see what I got out of this, but I don't know. Okay.
Wait, what?
I'm kind of shocked. I didn't think it would work, to be honest.
Didn't think it would work.
Well, you know. I'll see you shortly.
Okay. What just happened? Maybe he saw this ice cream. Ice cream is worth a lot. I thought we were going to be okay. Splash is also interesting, but it's not worth anything more than what we've already looking at. Does Blue Joker get swapped for ice cream and we skip? Is like a very dangerous thought. I really need to pee. He says hydrating even more. If we lose now, I will be crushed. Re-triggers would be good. More re-triggers on face cards. If we take ice cream and play a lot of hands, then Square Joker doesn't get to scale as much. And Square Joker is nearly worth as much as an ice cream. Blue Joker is going to be worth less by the time we have drawn. But if the ice cream melts and we haven't won yet, then swings and roundabouts, you know? I'll take this. I could lovers the jack so we have another spade, but I'm gonna take the money. take the king. Ah. He could have bull. He could have made a bunch of money, because I think we skipped a bull way back when, which was certainly a choice that we made. But he didn't score really high on the first and second hands. He scored really high on the third hand, which I don't know what to make of that. I'm not going to ice cream. That foil jack is worth quite a lot. What did he score? 400,000. That foil jack did do a lot, didn't it? Okay. We want to get rid of some small stuff that's not spades. And then probably copy this. Have we leveled up any hands? Pair is at 70. Full house is at 65. I would love to just find a world card to make more spades in a minute. That would be humongous. Oh, hello. Okay, that changes a lot of things. Oh my! Dude. Did you have a really bad blind?
I have nothing to say.
I'm so sorry that the things turned out that way.
I was desperate.
I'm
So
shook.
I went hard. I went hard against the blind, praying for the best, and I did not get the best.
I'm currently looking at a shop with dusk in it.
I had just gotten it, and it wasn't enough.
I was just about to have a conversation with chat about what do I get rid of for this dusk.
We actually had a more similar setup than I expected, to be honest. I
Like-
didn't go big. I think I tried to go too long term at the start, and then
The first kind
your
of
tips got to me.
the first 5 boss blinds, or the first 5 like big blinds, it was like I had a foil queen of shoot the moon.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
I had blue joker. I only just picked up the stone. I had most of all of this like for ages, and that's why I was just cranking out really big scores on every hand, because I picked up 5 chip jokers immediately.
Yeah. That's what got it for you for sure, because I skipped all that, thinking like, oh yeah, I'll just get, times mult, like the usual stuff. But yeah, you got me real good.
Yeah, if you don't get enough times mult, then chips will outpace you until it doesn't anymore. But it's a risky game to play.
Yeah. Well done, my friend. Hey, good job, good games.
You too. It was nice meeting you and hanging out and stuff.
Yeah, agreed. Best wishes to you and the chat over there.
You too, and all of your chats. I'm going to try and figure out now if I can raid out on Twitch, because I never do this, and so I'm gonna. My fiance, who Twitches more than I do, is listening. She can come and coach me through finding somebody. But yeah, enjoy your game next week, and I'll see you again soon.
Hey, I'll see you later. Thank you so much for the games. Bye.
You too. Bye. Well, that was unexpected finale, wasn't it? Let's go over to the Discord call. Disconnect. Right, let me go to this. I can say hello to my fiance. She doesn't want to be on camera right now, but she's going to help me raid out. So let me figure out who we're raiding out to, and we'll work from there. Let's go Radar Murphy. How do I do the thingy? /raid space.
Okay. I think it might be possible.
And then I just hope that that's spelled correctly. The capitals matter. I'll change it so that it does. But before we go, then that's all set up to go. But chat.
Might just be able to make.
Did you have a nice time?
Okay, never mind.
Did you have a grand old match? I was so worried at like so many points, but I guess that's kind of how these things go, doesn't it? But yeah, what fun! Like both times between this match and my match last week, I've gone 1-0 down to 2-1 up, which is like basically a famous football chant, I think. But I don't know how the rest of it goes. It's probably really offensive. But thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate it. I'm going to go to bed because it has just gone 10 p.m. here in England and I'm an old man. But join me next week. We'll be playing Zeno. I will make sure I let all the appropriate locations on the internet know. Otherwise, you can subscribe, follow, hit the like button, all of that good stuff. And I'll see you again. Thanks ever so much for hanging out. I'll see you again. Bye.